You're asleep at 3 a.m., and then you hear it. Thump, thump, thump. That's your dog's leg pounding against the floor. They're scratching so hard they can't stop. You've spent $80 on tiny bottles of chemical drops, hundreds at the vet for allergy pills that only work for a few weeks. Then the itching comes raging back. But what if I told you the secret is already in your kitchen? 3 natural ingredients. That's all it takes to stop the itching, kill the yeast, and make fleas and ticks disappear. Today, I'm showing you exactly how. Before we dive in, if you've ever felt helpless watching your dog suffer, hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to show you a better way. Here's the problem nobody tells you about. When your dog is intensely itchy, their skin is literally on fire. It's inflamed, hot to the touch, and micro tears are forming from their nails. This isn't just annoying for them, it's painful. Ever wonder why the vet's steroids only work temporarily? Because they mask the symptoms instead of fixing the root cause. The itching always comes back. But there's another way. Number 1, stop the itch instantly. Most dog itching is either yeast overgrowth or inflammation. When your dog's paws smell like corn chips, that's yeast. Why does yeast cause so much itching? Because it thrives in warm, moist places between their paw pads and in their ears. The fix is simple. Mix 50% apple cider vinegar with 50% warm water. This changes the pH of their skin to be acidic. Yeast cannot survive in an acidic environment. Dip a cotton ball in it and wipe between their toes. The corn chip smell disappears within days. But what if their skin is red and raw? That's a hot spot and you need something different. Grab organic coconut oil from your pantry. Coconut oil contains lauric acid, a natural antibacterial and antifungal. It cools inflamed skin on contact. Gently massage it directly onto the raw spots. It acts as a protective barrier and kills surface bacteria. What if your whole dog is itchy, head to tail? Plain oatmeal is your answer. Grind unsweetened breakfast oats into a fine powder in your blender. Here's the secret nobody tells you. The water must be lukewarm to cool. Heat draws blood to the skin's surface and makes inflammation 10 times worse. Hot water is the worst thing you can do. Mix the oat dust into lukewarm water until it looks milky. Let your dog soak for 10 minutes. Oatmeal binds to their skin and physically pulls the heat and inflammation out. Pat them dry gently, don't rub. You'll see a calm, relaxed dog who finally sleeps through the night. That was number 1. But number 2? This is where we stop the fleas and ticks naturally. Number 2. Build a natural bug shield. Traditional flea medications are neurotoxins. They enter your dog's bloodstream and make their blood toxic. When a tick bites, it drinks that toxic blood and dies. But is it really safe for your dog's blood to be permanently toxic? Here's the natural alternative. Fleas and ticks hunt by scent. They smell the CO2 and lactic acid coming off your dog's skin. What if we made your dog smell repulsive to bugs? Brewer's yeast is the answer. Sprinkle half a teaspoon of pure brewer's yeast powder over their dinner. It's absorbed into their body and secreted through their skin. To a flea, your dog suddenly smells incredibly bitter. They jump on, get hit with the scent, and jump right back off. It's an invisible, odorless shield. But what if your dog already has fleas? Pumpkin seeds are your secret weapon. Raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds contain an amino acid called cucurbitin. This amino acid naturally paralyzes parasites. Grind up a spoonful in a coffee grinder and sprinkle it over their food. It paralyzes internal worms and creates an environment where flea larvae can't survive. All from a simple kitchen seed. 2 down. Ready for number 3?
This is the one that changes everything.
Number 3. Fix the gut to cure the itch forever. Here's the biological truth most vets won't tell you. Most itching doesn't start on the skin. It starts in the stomach. Commercial dog foods are loaded with cheap carbohydrates: corn, wheat, and starchy potatoes. Those starches convert to sugar in your dog's body. What feeds yeast and bacteria? Sugar. When a dog eats dry, starchy kibble, their gut becomes unbalanced. This leads to leaky gut. Their immune system goes into permanent high alert. They start overreacting to normal things like grass and dust mites. That allergic reaction shows up as itchy red skin. To cure the itch forever, we fix the gut. Introduce probiotics into their daily diet. The easiest way is plain unsweetened milk kefir or plain yogurt. But listen to this warning. You must read the label. Look for xylitol, also called birch sugar. Even a microscopic amount causes liver failure in dogs. Only buy 100% plain, unsweetened yogurt. A spoonful a day builds healthy bacteria in their gut. This calms their immune system and cuts off the food supply to yeast. That's the 3-step foundation. But if you really want armor-plated skin for your dog, here's the bonus step. Number 4. Build thick, healthy skin. Did you know your dog's body completely replaces its outer skin layer every 21 days? Every 3 weeks, you have a chance to build them a new, stronger coat. Skin cells are made of fats called lipids. If your dog eats dry kibble from a bag that's been open for a month, those healthy fats are gone. What builds strong skin? Omega-3 fatty acids and collagen. The cheapest way is canned sardines packed in water. One little sardine mashed into their food twice a week. It's a massive dose of pure omega-3s. What if they hate fish? Use a plain cooked egg. Or better yet, make homemade bone broth. Boil plain chicken or beef bones in water in your slow cooker. Never buy human bone broth from the store. It's seasoned with onions and garlic, both toxic to dogs. Homemade bone broth is cheap, safe, and amazing for their coat. That's the complete protocol. But I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a lot. How are you supposed to put all this into their bowl every morning? Here's the golden rule. You don't use all of these at once. If you put 7 new ingredients into their bowl tonight, they'll have severe stomach upset tomorrow. The beauty of holistic health is rotation. You don't eat the exact same foods every day. Your dog shouldn't either. Here's the bowl formula. Each day, pull out slightly less kibble and add just 3 things. Number 1. 1 skin builder, a cooked egg, sardines, bone broth. Number 2. 1 gut helper, plain yogurt, pumpkin puree, kefir. Number 3. 1 bug repellent, brewer's yeast, a splash of apple cider vinegar. Rotate these simple ingredients throughout the week. It takes 10 extra seconds to prepare, but staying consistent rebuilds their gut, soothes their skin, and naturally shields them from bugs. You'll watch your chronically itchy dog start absolutely thriving. Dealing with allergies and fleas is one of the hardest parts of being a pet parent. It makes us feel helpless. But by choosing to educate yourself, by looking for holistic alternatives that protect their tiny bodies from harsh chemicals, you're proving how much you truly love them. If this masterclass gave you hope today, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that holistic, safe veterinary advice is valuable. Subscribe so you never miss our deep dives. And leave me a comment right now. Are you fighting itchy skin or fleas? Which natural ingredient will you put in their bowl tomorrow? Give your sweet dog a gentle scratch behind the ears for me tonight. Stay safe, trust your instincts, and I'll see you in the next one.